everyone, this is Ariel for the Coaster Spot. Today is Sunday, April 6th, and Alex is home feeling a little bit tired from his knee scooter with his broken leg. So just me today at Great Adventure, and I am in the preferred parking lot. They gave me a slip at the main gate and went straight ahead to preferred parking just like last year at the booth. Once they saw the slip on my dashboard, they gave me a thumbs up, and now I'm parked and ready to go in. Well, the park is a lot less busy today because it's about 50 degrees out instead of 80 like on opening day. So I have a reservation for the Flash. Let's see how long it takes to get on it today. Well, there's quite a bit of line for the 11 a.m. reservation for Flash, but I think it's just them scanning people in is what's taking so long because it's not really any queue. It's just, it wraps all the way around for people to be scanned in. So I've now had 8 rides on the Flash, but I just did my first ride on the front, and the front is amazing. I have the 3rd row for media day, and I knew I definitely liked the front more than the back, but the front row is so good, especially when you're at the top. The hang time, you need to ride it in the front row, it's so good. Gonna try out Granny's Chicken for the first time this year. Very happy there's not a line. Last week it was about an hour and a half, and it looks like I can walk right up right now. I'm excited to try the new mac and cheese they have. So I went for the hand-buttered shrimp. Everybody gets hush puppies, and I got the mac and cheese. There was some issues up at the register with people's meal plans not working, but other than that, there's no line, and it went fast, but they're still having issues with meal plans not scanning or not being activated. So overall, the food was pretty good. It was a little bit cold since I had to wait at the register to pay, but the mac and cheese was pretty good. It reminds me of the kind at the Cedar Fair parks. Hush puppies were great, and the shrimp was decent. I know Alex really wanted to try the chicken tenders. They do look a bit better than last year, so that would definitely be what we will try on the next visit. But I still need to get my snack and another food. They say it's 4 hours this year. Don't know if I believe that, because that's what they said last year, and we still had it for 90 minutes. But I'll let you know what I get for my second meal. And now I'm gonna go ride Skull Mountain and see what's happening on the inside of that this year. So I just did Skull Mountain, and it is just dark this year. There's no music, no flashing lights, and the jars is still missing. But I'm enjoying my day here. A little bit cold, but there's nobody here, so it's been a good day so far. I'm gonna ride the Dark Knight. Apparently there's been some lighting changes, so I'm gonna go see if I notice anything. So you can see some of the lighting effects from the exit. How it's flashing the windows, we're flashing some extra signs, we're flashing this year. But yeah, it's definitely a more enjoyable ride this year. And Alex, if you were wondering, I believe this is where you go. If you're in a wheelchair or a knee scooter, you just go down this ramp, and that's how you get in. This is a new refresh station this year. I'm gonna go up and get my drink bottle filled and see how easy of a process it is this year. Well, I can't get a drink because the register's down. Soda fountains are working, but can't get the register to work. She said I could go over here, but nothing looks open. So I'll keep searching for a place I can get a drink. So change of plans, I'm not gonna ride this just yet. It has about a 30-minute wait. The building is heated very well, so I think that's why it's got a line right now. But I'll come back and I'll do Flash over here, Wonder Woman, and I'll do Justice League to see if it's any better. But I really want to get on El Toro, so I'm headed over there now. El Toro's still on one train off, but they have these nice free lockers still that I'm excited about. And you're going inside there right now. So I'm back over here now, but I forgot to talk about a Toro because I called Alex right after that. I did it in the front row, even though it's one train right now. There's like a 2 or 3 train wait for the front. So of course I had to do that, and it was great. I did it twice, once in the front row, once in like the middle of the train. Oh man, it was nice getting back on our Toro. And seeing Kingdom Cars remains, everything's basically gone. There's a women's jaw path. It's just dirt. But you still got some of the nice trees there, so hopefully they can reuse those. And yeah, I'm gonna try and ride this again since it's open to the general public right now. Just got another front row ride on this because there's a single rider in Flash Pass, and I was like, you're going in the front? I'll go in the front. So that was nice. Definitely always want to ride that in the front if I can, but I know that's not always going to happen. And now I'm trying Justice League again. Right now there's no line, which is great. This morning it was all the way back there, so definitely glad I waited and came back. So I just did Justice League, and maybe the pointers are working a little bit better. I don't know, I'm terrible at these rides. Alex is always the best getting so many points. But there's a mouse pointer on some of the screens. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, it was enjoyable. If you've never done it before, I definitely recommend it because it kind of reminds me of the rides at Universal. And I love that because it takes me back there, but it's nowhere near as good. Park is closing at 5 today due to weather. And it's not raining anymore, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but I wasn't planning on staying that late. I'm staying until I get my second meal and then headed home. Bat duck didn't last long. It's just a plant now, but I love bat duck. Bring back bat duck. He was cool. That's weird that he was only there for a week. Why? That random. Alright, gotta go ride Nitro, and it looks like they never finished painting the fence blue. I mean, yeah, I did peel it, but like, oh, they tried to do one, but what? Why is it not finished? They had a winter of it. I'm gonna keep up this tradition of today of getting the front row Nitro, because there's no wait. It's beginning to rain a little bit, but that's why the park's empty, and I'm okay with that. And now the rain has died down a bit, but I swear when I was in the front row, it picked up, and that was the most painful ride ever. But it was a great ride, other than not being painful. Front row of Nitro was awesome. I just love the front of all coasters. Maybe I can keep it up and get the front on Jersey Devil, going to that next. But it's really hard to get the front row on that, because even on a day like this one, it's pretty dead. It's just, if you're lucky, you get it. Just did my first ride of the season on Jersey Devil, and it's really bumpy. It's still a good ride, but I definitely like Flash a lot more, I think. Let's see when the novelty of Flash wears off, if I still like it more. But yeah, this is just getting way too bumpy. Now at the new refresh station, they scan the cup, and you can get soda. They have root beer here at the one by Nitro, so that's good to know. They should bring back freestyle machines. I love the freestyle machines, but at least this is an improvement from last year. Oh, like just gonna move the rubber ducky every week? I found you. That'll be a fun game every time we come. The duck's somewhere else. Today the duck is in this fountain that used to be a game, but now it's just the duck with the time. It's 3:12. Thank you, Mr. Duck. I know you can't do the Ferris wheel as a single rider, which I am today, but I'm going to try and get on with somebody. But they changed how boarding works. It's one line, and you just get on. There's no more 2 gates over here. Let's see how this works. It definitely slows down the loading process because she opens the gate and then walks up there to get people, brings them back, and loads them. Why did they think this would be better? Over here at Skyline Taps, they changed the Skyline. No more King the Car. A few other rides that are missing are on it, but they took King the Car out, so I guess that's a good thing. Harly Quinn opened up for the year. I don't know if it opened last week on Sunday, if today's the first day it's operating. But it's open and it's a fabulous kids ride. Walking across the park to where the Skyway used to go, and just feel so lonely with it missing. Still got the pretty view of the lake, and of course the log flume. Can't wait for May for that to open. But yeah, it feels pretty lonely without the Skyway, seeing it up in the air.
Yeah, no, technically it's more.
So over here at Yum Yum Cafe, they have a new sign, but all the ice cream cones on it are disappearing. So hopefully they come back. I know Alex is pretty disappointed about that, so hoping to see those again in the future. But other than that, the inside of it is nice. They definitely changed things up this year for the better. I got the hand-buttered chicken and seasonal vegetable, which is corn, and they don't have barbecue sauce. They just have ketchup. So maybe they have it up front, but I just didn't feel like asking and got ketchup. But it looks pretty nice in here, and our food looks pretty good. I'll let you know how it is. I'm excited about the corn. My dinner from Yum Yum was pretty delicious. I'd give it like a 7.5 or 8 for a theme park food. Chicken tenders were really good. Definitely different than last year. And the corn was super buttery. I will definitely get it again. And I'm very excited for Alex to try the hand butter tenders. They are definitely the tenders that like Kings Island has. They're really good. The portions seem kind of small, but I still really enjoyed my meal. And it was, of course, included with my meal plan, so I can't complain. So I just got the Mississippi mud pie from Roller Coaster Coffee. It's part of the snack plan. And that wraps up my day at Great Adventure. I'm headed home. And there were higher ups inside Roller Coaster Cafe talking about putting posty things in place of the railings that they have to make it more permanent. I just find it funny that the construction guy was like, the posty things, the stands that help create a line. So yeah, it was a good day. No crowds, it was great. I'm sad Alex couldn't be here, but that is why I'm bringing him on the bus. Hopefully I don't dig into it on the way home, but time will tell. And would definitely save some for Alex because he deserves it. So yeah, good day. Enjoyed riding Flash 2 times in the front and can't wait to do it with Alex. So please consider subscribing, give this video a like, thumbs up, comment, all that. It's not only my thing to always make videos, but doing it for today since Alex couldn't be here.